Good evening, Mirror people. So, I just came back from, I can't say the word because it's down here below me, WALK. Didn't want to walk around the RV. That wasn't happening, so we went for like a 3 mile, like three loops around the RV park, like a mile each. Not satisfied, I'll tell you. So, this thing's all soaking wet down here, and I just got out of wet clothes. Extremely cold outside. I had to wear gloves. It's really cold. So, and I think they're going to fight again during my video. But, yeah. So, sporting one of my shirts. So, I sat down and did some pros and cons on my current situation that's going on. So, hopefully I will be able to this dog is driving me crazy. Look at my current situation with my kid and have the campground where I'm going next ironed out. $800 a month, $40 for utilities. Probably one of the cheapest places here in Florida. Can't beat that. So, like I said, some of these places near Disney, man, they're freaking more than a house just for the spot. So, I'm not sure if Kitty's going to come over here and join me, but Kitty's running all over the place tonight. So, yeah, it's cold. I got my heaters on. So, I'll just tell you, I got these little space heaters. They're about 10 to 12 inches high. They're round. They're called DREO. Dero. You can get them on Amazon for, I think, maybe $40. Not even that. So they have automatic shut off if you tilt them or knock them over, like the animals knock it over. It's got H1, H2, H3. They're different heat modes. You can adjust the temperature if you want. You have a timer for 12 hours. It'll shut off like every hour if you want. I got one here and one in the bedroom. I'm starting to run the one in the front because the cab is too cold at night when I come out to get a drink, and sometimes the animals want to lay over here. I feel bad, even though they have like a coat of hair. They're out here freezing their ass off. So until it gets a little warmer, I have one on in night and one on in the kitchen and one in the bedroom. But you have to watch it because, like, I don't know what they throw off. If it gets extremely hot, and not drinking water or fluids and stuff, you can dehydrate. And I don't want to say they're a bad item to use when they're on at night, but I would just keep it on extremely low. So, so I went to Sam's Club to buy some food items. I bought 6 items, and it cost me $102. And I was easily watching people walk out of there spending $1,000 on nothing, on absolutely nothing. Man, I don't know. I really hope that the prices of food and stuff go down soon. So I personally want to come on here and tell you, there's a lot of people that are like texting me, calling me. Have not talked to anyone. I believe I talked to one person, and that was my old boss as a courier. He called to check in on me. I told him what was going on. It was good to talk to him and vent a little bit. A few of you called and left messages. I appreciate all the support. Like I said, I don't need no money. I don't want no money. I'm not a nonprofit. I'm not involved with that. I don't want no money to help my kid. This is between my ex, her, my daughter, and me. And I'm stuck in the middle of it because I'm the dad. But I want my daughter to have the best that she can have. I mean, even though I spoil her, and, I was never spoiled like that. I never got shit when I was a kid. Not a fucking thing. I think the most money I ever had was $100, and I found that $100 walking out to the Army War College with my dad. Yeah, we didn't have a car. We walked everywhere, and my friends teased me because we didn't have a car. And these kids got it too good today. Just a lot of thoughts going through my mind, but I ordered something a while back. I'm sitting here looking at it. I showed it. It's like a government CAC, like a common access card. Like, I don't have one of those no more, but I have one that's like this way. It's like elongated. I'll just show you this. It's like elongated like this. The old ones are like this. So mine is like this. It's my retirement ID card. But I've been looking, and I saw that this company could make me a government credential CAC. It's a coin. It's like my personal challenge coin. Not these ones that I made to give out to people that are special. But this one here is like the special coin for me. So it has the day I joined the Army, August 1988. Uniformed Services, U.S. Army, never expires. It's got the W on it for white ID card, meaning civilian. It says my name, Stevens William A. Jr. It's got the barcode on it, American flag. It's got the chip on it, and it says Geneva Convention identification card. And it says United States government. The back of it has an American flag on it, which is absolutely amazing, cool. And it's not the size of a CAC, and I'm glad, because this fits right into my Ridge wallet. And this is really cool because I thought the picture that I would use would be the picture of me holding up both my books. So that is it right there. That's my challenge coin. Like, fuck with me and come into a bar and throw down your 82nd Airborne Division coin, and I'm throwing this down on you because this is the one and only. So, coin check, people. Coin check. So, if you're in the military, you know what I'm talking about. Coins. Coins are the big thing. All right. So, not a lot going on. Just thought I'd jump on here and tell you that, you know, like, a lot of people are sending me like emojis and thank yous and appreciate what you're doing for your kid. And a couple people reached out to me and said, we're so glad that, you know, that you're doing what you're doing. People, you know, tell me I'm a deadbeat dad. The first 3 years of my daughter's life, I admit I was a deadbeat dad because I was so drugged up on medication from the VA that I didn't even know who I was. Like, I didn't even know how to budget my money or anything. So the reason why I wrote my new book was to put people, to like people understand, like, wow, people actually go through that. And I hope that if somebody's in a worse situation, that at least something in that book will help them. And myself, I actually have started listening to different therapeutic audiobooks. There are a couple good ones out there, but I've been listening to a few people read. It's kind of funny how they read and they say that's professional, and they're trying to manipulate and change all my stuff that I did because there's like spacing and all that. So hopefully when my audiobook comes out, it's like a banger. I really hope it is. I listen to it constantly here at night, not just to hear my voice, but reading and listening have two different perspectives. It resonates a lot different. So, again, thanks everybody for all the follows. People are following my RV 101 links. Everything is just about done. I did the mini blinds. That was a pain in the ass. Those mini blinds were a pain in the ass. They said, just put up the brackets and snap it in place. Yeah, bullshit. So I had to use like the brackets from the other ones to like jerry rig that, get it up there. Hell, this one behind me, I had to put like Velcro on it to hold it in place. Yeah, I couldn't drill into it. It's like metal. couldn't drill into it. Like, they drilled into the frame. They put holes in the frames for the other one. No, that shit was jerry-rigged. So before I close, I have some dropping podcasts that I did with other people. A couple Marine Corps veterans. Every day is Saturday. And, boy, I believe, man, I can't even remember Travis's podcast. Marine Corps veteran. We did 2 podcasts. He interviewed me. And this other guy, Russ, he interviewed me. So we got one dropping on the 27th of this month. And we have another one dropping on the 31st. I will put those out on YouTube and post them on here so that you can see them. I have an interview with another podcast people in February, and then there's another one in March. So those are the main ones that I'm doing, and then I'm going to start like building scripts. So what I want to do when I interview somebody, I want to start my podcast with my introduction video that's like a minute or something. I'm going to come on and introduce my guest. Some of them will be video and some of them will be just speaking. Some people don't like to watch videos, so they listen to it in their car. So I'm going to try and see which ones go banger first. So a couple of my veteran friends I wanted to interview and see what their transition was like and what they're currently doing now with their mental health and stuff that they're doing with their family. So they've agreed to do that. Those are going to try to start dropping in March. I want to do some rehearsing first because I don't want to like go live and look like an idiot, because like I only want to interview the person once. I don't want to be like, cut, let's do this again. So basically what I'm going to do is, like, on my notes on my phone, I will lay out the show. It's only going to be 30 minutes. So I play the introduction video. I introduce my guests for a minute or two. They come on and talk for 10 minutes about whatever they support, whatever they're trying to do for people. I'll have a couple pictures or something, or a video, whatever they want to post, their logo or whatever. And then I will close with 3 questions. And those questions I had already shared with the person, but I didn't want to know their answers. So when they come on and talk, we don't want to talk about politics or talk about drama or lure down the road and try to piss someone off. But I just want to make it professional. And then I will close with my 22 a day video. And then I will go and listen to it and come up with a day that I will post it, put it on Spotify and on YouTube, and see how they go. And once they're fine-tuned, I will release them. And then I'm going to try to start taking my tablet out with me with my mic system and all that, and do some live interviews with people out in like the area. So even though I'm going to be like stationary, I'm still going to get out. Like I said, I'm not going to turn some stones. I do have a couple people in mind to interview. Let me know if you want to be on the podcast. A couple people don't want to be like disclosed. They don't want to share their information, but I understand. You know, you work for the government and don't want to ruin things. So if you are going through it, you know, all you got to do is hit me up. Now I have an automatic response, you know, so people know who I am and what this is about. This is not like, hey, I think you're cute, you know, how old are you? It'll now respond with, this is my mental health platform, and, you know, if you're not here for that, go troll somewhere else. So remember, I am the voice of the voiceless. Stay warm, stay alert, stay alive. Penelope and Zoe sitting here looking at me like I'm stupid. A couple more upgrades. Got the couch coming on the 4th. Got my other blind coming tomorrow or the next day for that area over there. Hopefully everything will be set in stone. I won't have to do any more upgrades. and I'll be stationary for about 6 months. So, newer and better things coming. I love you all. I am the voice of the voiceless. Peace.